Hello, good day. Today I will be talking about student success advising and how we can assist you here at OCCC. First off, we wanted you to understand the types of degrees we offer at OCCC. Um, we offer Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Arts, and Associate of Sciences. We also offer certifications. Now, an Associate of Applied Science, it's a technical degree that is designed to prepare a student to go out into the workforce right after completion of it. It does miss a lot of general education courses. So if you are attempting to get this type of degree and then go on to a four-year school, there would be a lot of general education courses that you would need to take at that four-year school. Now, an Associate of Art or an Associate of Science degree is a two-year degree that will transfer to a four-year school. It's used towards a bachelor's degree. So if you really think about it, it is the first 2 years of a four-year degree. Now, a certification, they are credentials earned by an individual to verify their ability to perform a certain job. So they may have already got a degree, they are in the workforce, and they come back for a certification to say, yes, I'm able to perform this additional task. Now, your student success advisor has many different roles, and there's many different things that you can utilize them for. First, you can use them in helping you choose a career path. You might not know what to major in or what direction you want to go with the major. They can assist you with that. Along with that is if you do come in not knowing what major you want, they can assist you with finding the right major to go into. They can help you develop academic plans. This includes viewing the courses that you'll need for a specific major and learning how to plan courses or a schedule for future semesters. They can also inform you of any changes to your plan. They can also assist you if you want to change your major. They can also just see if you're still on track to graduate and there's no new hurdles in your way. And let's say you're not doing good in a class, they can assist you with, resources on campus or additional resources or study tips. Now, we use a cohort model here at OCCC, which means that each student, when they first come to OCCC, are assigned an advisor. Basically, that advisor will be your go-to person on campus. Um, the cohort is determined by the division in which your major falls in. So we have advisors that work with science, engineering, and math. We have advisors that work with social science majors, business and information technology, health professions, and art, English, and humanities. You will remain with that advisor your entire time at OCCC. So even if you do decide to change your major, you'll stay with the same advisor. Again, think of your advisor as your go-to for campus. If you have any questions, any concerns, don't hesitate to reach out to your advisor to get assistance. Once you're assigned an advisor, you will be given access to their Moodle classroom. Basically, this is not a part of your degree. It doesn't cost money to be a part of it. It's not accredited course. It is simply a resource for you to have while you're here at OCCC. So when you're looking in the student planning software, it'll be designated as advisor semester, and then it will say ADVS 1000, and then it'll have another three-digit code after it. Again, that just signifies you now have access to that classroom. If you look at the example below, this course talks about financing your education. You know, this advisor works with science, engineering, math, so specific stuff for those majors, resources for the students while they're here on campus, and also has stuff related to transferring or even job search information. So you don't want to wait to register for classes. When you wait to register for classes, you might not get the classes you want. They close very quickly. So if there are certain professors you want or certain classes or times, those sections could close and then you would not be able to get into them. You might have to take that course at a different time, which might not be convenient for you. And it might give you some anxiety um, when you're actually trying to plan everything out. So enroll early as possible. It is much easier to be able to drop you from a class than to try to add you at the last minute. So I highly encourage you to get enrolled as soon as possible, and then you can always drop yourself from a class if you decide you do not want to take it. Now, enrollment or registration begins in October for spring, so I wouldn't wait till January to register. And fall and summer registration begins in March, so don't wait until August. You can meet with your advisor, before registration even begins to get everything planned out, and then you can get registered, the first day that registration opens. Now, student success advising is open 7 days a week. There are advisors available Monday through Sunday. We are available in person, over the phone, or even on Zoom. And we even have night appointments available. So after the office closes at 5, there's still advisors that work and are available to 7 p.m. There's different ways that you can meet with an advisor. One of the first is to be a walk-in student. And what that means is you would come to campus without an appointment. You would check into advising and you would be seen in the order that you checked in. Now, this works great for a lot of people, but just know that if it's a busier than normal registration period, it might mean you're waiting 30 to 40 minutes. So we usually encourage students to always schedule an appointment. The benefits to doing that is you don't have to wait. You have a specific time that you'll meet with that advisor and you won't have to come in and wait 30 or 40 minutes. Now, if you decide to make an appointment, it can be done again in person. It can be done over the phone, depending on what you're wanting advisement with, or it can be done via Zoom. Now, thing to note about appointments is that if you are running late, the appointment is only held for 5 minutes after the start of the appointment. So if you are running late, it is important that you contact your advisor that you have the appointment with to see if they will still accept you if you're running late or not. Okay. Now, there are several ways to schedule an appointment. The first is to call our scheduling hotline at 405-682-7849. You can email advising help at occc.edu, or you can download the Navigate app to view your advisor's availability and to schedule an appointment. Now, over higher than average registration time periods, we also have an additional way to meet with an advisor. It's via Zoom chat. Now, this is done the same way as a walk-in, but it's done via Zoom. And this is really for quick questions that you may have. It's not geared towards a full advising session. As a walk into the Zoom chat, you would basically enter the waiting room and your questions would be answered in the order that you entered the waiting room. Now, the months that this is available are July through September and November through January, and the hours are listed below. If you do decide that you want to come to campus, it's important you know where advising is. When you come to the main campus, the first floor is where student success advising is. It's just southeast of the coffee shop. And the hours of operation for the actual advising office are Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and then Friday 8 to 5.